Hey guys, it's me, your best friend Joe. Welcome back to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This is part 4 of this Let's Play, back here with my best fella, Justin.
Hey gang.
And we're heading to World 2, Level 4, Sawmill Thrill. I'm not entirely sure this is the correct save game, but we're gonna guess that it is.
Have you ever been to a sawmill in real life?
Oh my god, topical. Oh, look at there! I don't know what just happened. I've been to so there's this place in Arkansas near where my parents live called the Old Mill. And it's the last standing thing that was in, what's that movie called that's really long? The Wind?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind. It's the last standing thing from that movie.
Wow.
And it's a fake, it's a fake. It's not a real mill.
Not like this one.
No, not like this. This is clearly...
Is this pretty much what was going on?
This is pretty much how mills work. Coming from Arkansas, I can tell you pretty much how mills work.
Where you have a cart and you...
Oh my god!
Oh!
Okay,
and you can somehow...
Oh god, I'm dead. You have a cart and you can jump in
and
it?
you can like jump.
Yeah,
just
you
like kick it
your...
somehow and then it
it's like,
flies off the tracks.
It's like when you're on a swing, you're using your body like on a swing. And now,
oh, wow.
Check this out. I'm a log flume. Did you ever go ride log flumes?
So there was a thing so in Wichita where I grew up, there was a thing called the Log Jam. And it reminds me a lot of this. It was like a roller coaster.
There were spikes, and you could get beheaded on it if you went down it the wrong way.
Most children did get beheaded.
Well, that's the risk you do when you go to these types of theme parks.
But then there was also the risk. There was like this clown that worked there too, and so he would just behead children.
What sort of...
the usual way,
What? Well, okay. Well, that's true. That's true. There was one at my family used to go to Silver Dollar City.
Oh yeah.
In Branson, Missouri. Branson, Missouri.
Did you ever go
Dolly
see
Parton is?
Yakov Smirnoff?
No, there are ads for him everywhere. But we went to go see Moon River guy. Who's that?
Andy Williams.
We saw Andy Williams. He's dead now, right?
Well, basically.
Wait, is he actually dead?
Probably.
I actually don't know. Can we talk about how good I am at this level?
That's pretty good. Oh, you missed the G, but...
I missed the N too, but it's fine. At least I'm living. At least I'm surviving.
Yeah.
We saw Andy Williams, and what I remember about him is he wore this big mechanical dress.
Wow.
Like, it had wheels underneath it, and it wheeled him around the stage. This was for, like, a Christmas special or something. My grandparents were there, and he invited all the kids up to the stage and, like, gave us... Well, I don't think I went up there. Gave us, like, candy canes and stuff.
How old were you?
Oh, I don't know. Old enough that he was alive. I don't know if he's even alive. And old enough that apparently my grandparents were alive. Okay, so this is... Funky Kong's replacement. Did we already go to a store yet?
What?
You can trust old Chalks to hold down the fort here. Nothing like classic red. Classic red. Which balloon do you think I should get, babe? Blue balloons? Green balloons? Red balloons?
Well,
we got...
Green is Grandma's favorite color.
We got money to spend. Okay. Automatically saves you... Oh, this is actually what we need. It saves you from falling. We'll snatch a few of these. Sure. Exit the shop. How's my funky? Okay, how's his funky impression, babe?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Is he?
Good. It's like a parrot, right?
Oh, and I guess he would be good at impressions because he's a parrot.
You do any good impressions?
Me?
Yeah.
I can do Barbara Robertson, but she's not really an impression because she's also me.
I'll think
Kim Barley.
I'll think of some impression.
You do a good well, you do a good Bonzo from Going Bananas, of course. And you do I feel like you do impressions. They're just they're all kind of the same.
What do you mean?
Yeah, see? Like who was that?
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, okay.
Hey there, kids!
Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito.
Oh, see,
You're good.
See, I
mean, we're both good. You're good at guessing, and I'm good at doing it.
I know you well enough so that I know, who these impressions are. Not that I would need to know you to realize that that's Danny DeVito.
Of course not.
It's pretty good for Danny DeVito. Can you Funky Kong? That's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good funky card. It's actually, oh wow, you really got your grunting down. You're practicing.
Yeah, I practice grunting quite a bit.
You practice
all kinds of
in the bathroom and
just. I mean, that's my favorite.
That's your favorite place to grunt.
It's a real, a method actor,
Right. Oh no! You just rolled down
Can't
a
you do
little.
a green balloon?
I think it will. No, it didn't green balloon me.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to activate them or if they activate or how they activate. But I mean, that was one of the only times I've ever died in a video game.
I know.
Yeah. Oh look, do they want me to do this? I wonder if I get a surprise. Okay. Well, walk through, walking right through. Oh, by the way,
Take that! Hey!
Happy Memorial Day. We're recording this on Memorial Day.
Wouldn't it be ironic if we forgot that it's Memorial Day?
Oh, because it's your day to remember.
Memory Day.
Memory Day.
Memory practice day.
Does your family do anything on Memorial Day?
So my mom just texted me, and they go and put flowers on graves.
That's what my parents do too.
Yep.
I honestly didn't know that was a thing that everybody did. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Because that's what you're supposed to do on the day, I guess.
Just remember folks.
Yeah.
I think it's like military, but it's also like they use it, they remember everybody.
Right. It's a good day. It's a good day. We've had a good Memorial Day weekend.
I'd say. Piggy got his cone off.
Piggy got his cone off. He also got groomed for the very first time professionally. I would say that we groom him as best as Piggy lets us, which is not great.
He's not a big fan of, and he got his report card.
Oh my god, they gave us a report card and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And I don't remember, I haven't memorized it yet, but it basically said, hey, he sucked, but it was cute at sucking.
It was like the nicest possible way of saying, like, you have a problem child.
Like, I'm sure it'll be better next time.
Oh yeah, at the end of it, they were like, he should get better every time he comes. We look forward to seeing him again. But I think we should point out, I'm gonna get a whole fucking Kong here. They misspelled like 2 or 3 words on his report card, and I'm like, you're supposed to be the teacher here. You can't misspell words on a report card.
I think it's.
Is there more over here? I don't want to end the level.
It's like a Piggy report card.
But it should still, in my opinion, be extremely grammatically correct. I have no idea.
But it's for a dog. Like maybe a dog wrote it. One of their dogs wrote it.
Oh, see, in that case, that's impressive.
That is.
That, like, for a human, it was garbage. But for a dog, color me impressed, as they say,
Well. Oh, boy.
I think that this is, this background right here looks straight out of a horror movie.
Yeah,
like owls.
Like Owl Mountains?
Those are Owl Mountains.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. But I just, totally fucking demolished that level, and
that was pretty
really
good.
I know. I didn't get all the puzzle pieces, but we at least spelled Kong.
But you spelled Kong.
And look right there, it's your favorite pun.
And if it was Autumn Heights...
Just hilarious. Just an instant classic here. I'll have to create some merch around that.
And you can spring into the next level.
This level, Wingding. Your favorite font.
Yes. Wow. They're just nailing. This game was made for me. You got monkeys and...
What is your favorite font?
Ooh. I'm kind of maybe Arial. I'm a sans serif guy,
Okay, so here's what that says about you, in my opinion, Arial. It says you prefer PC over Mac. Because if you preferred Mac, I feel like it would be Helvetica. Because that's what comes with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it says that you are a modern person because, I should have hit those oh my god, how am I supposed to do that? Oh look, the balloon saved me!
Wow.
Wow. It says you're modern because you like a sans serif.
That's right.
And that's a pretty modern style. You know, for a long time, my favorite font was Georgia.
Oh, really? Oh.
I was a Georgia boy.
Just like Gone with the Wind.
It just connected me to my southern roots.
It's because of Tara.
And then everybody in my hometown, their favorite font is obviously Curls MZ.
Yeah.
Curls MT. But, I mean, I don't know what it's called, but every local store in town had that as their font logo. The hairdresser, there's the quirky little craft store. They all had it. That was their font.
It's a character. It's the character of the town.
I guess. Oh, what? I thought I was gonna bounce off his head and do the coolest thing in the world. I don't know why these green balloons aren't saving me. I bought like a whole bucket full of them.
I don't know.
Wait, when was the last save game? I don't want to have to do all of that again. I think it'll be fun. I think we'll be fine.
Boink.
So, how's life?
You know.
Have we ever explained, like, fully the podcast, the idea on this? Have we just tried to?
I think we've tried to.
And we just get distracted every time?
We get distracted by like, oh, there's a penguin shooting a fish.
Yeah, that'll do it to you. Ghost Whisperer.
So the Ghost Whisperer is...
I want to know how many people have actually seen the Ghost Whisperer.
See, the point of this is like, you don't have to watch it. We're going to do such a good job of explaining it and talking about it.
You won't. By the time you hear us talk about Ghost Whisperer, you won't even want to watch Ghost Whisperer.
It will deem the show unnecessary.
Let's go ahead and practice one of the segments that you have in mind. This segment is called Faces.
Funny Faces.
Funny Faces. Okay. So how you play this game is...
So the idea is that you'd be like inspired by something that happened, and then you'd make a funny face.
Oh, you have to be inspired by something? I thought you were
inspired by like
faces.
So this is the episode. Like the episode inspires like, oh, there's a funny face that goes with this episode, obviously.
And you do the face.
Oh, and ideally, like you would kind of describe it.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do two things at once. I'm doing amazing at Funky Kong right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
All right, so your eyes are.
But no, you just have to say whether it was funny or not.
Oh no. It was. I didn't like it. I loved it. How's that?
Right.
How's that?
Paul Hollywood.
That's Great British Bake Off humor right there that nobody will understand except us.
Oh boy.
This whole place is falling to shit. Look at Funky Kong has once again destroyed a monument from another culture. If you ask me, and nobody does usually, this game is about cultural appropriation. And by saying that, I'm tiptoeing on a very precarious subject. I really want this G. It was for nothing because I don't even have the fucking N.
Oh!
This is great. We're just gonna smash this place. Ring the bell.
There you go. Ring that cultural appropriations bell.
Oh my god, can you imagine if we all had bells and we got to carry them around and whenever something's culturally appropriated, we ring the bell. We went to this comedy show last night, speaking of cultural appropriation and horrible humor. It was free. It was a free comedy show, and let me tell you, the price was right.
No, but not only that, but then they're like, we ordered
We got a free meal.
And drinks. And like it's too busy we ordered at the bar and it's like we got nachos and
Well, here's the thing. We ordered and she was like, just pay, I'm too busy right now, just pay later. And it was like, what?
She was always busy.
She was refusing money, and I was like, "What?" Okay, first of all, we're at a boss battle right here. This guy, this is like the Council of Owls. This is what he's getting. If you're asking me,
yikes,
he's getting what's coming to him because he fucked up their whole town.
Yeah,
they just smashed a banana right in front of him, and I would say he deserved it. Anyway,
it's like
the
a
comedy
Viking
show.
owl.
We tried to pay, and then by then the lady was gone. And so we just didn't. And so there were too many people, and that's the story.
So it was a free show, and we got nachos and a drink for free. So they paid us
They pay. You know what?
to go to the show.
They would have to go back there, to go back to that show, honestly.
I thought it was fine.
It was okay.
It was good for what it was.
But there was just
for like a free comedy show.
For a free comedy show, yeah. And it was a little bit, I mean, it could have been a little bit more diverse, but every white guy told a joke about being alone and, like, going on a date with his hand. And I was like, is this really in 2018? Have these people not been on the internet? It was a little bit tragic, in my opinion. There was this, okay, do you feel obligated to laugh at comedy shows about jokes that aren't funny?
So I think part of what's going on is you have to be open to, if you go in there with your arms crossed and you're like,
Well,
I don't think
yeah.
it's gonna. And so I think that it's better as a audience member to kind of like laugh and try to get yourself kind of in a funny mood.
But, like, if a joke is just actually not funny, I think you're, like, doing them a disservice if you laugh at it. Because for a lot of the comedians there, it seemed like they were trying new stuff to build up their set. And, like, if it's bad, I don't want them to think that it's good. And then also, some of it was actually just awful and, you know, problematic as fuck. And I didn't want to
Well, but that's
cackle at that.
and that's just comedy sometimes.
Well, yeah, no. I'm not, but it was beyond comedy, I feel like. It was, like, to the point of, like, okay,
it's not like you're going to, like, an owl village and destroying their culture.
Well, it's not like that, but they weren't pointing a finger at it. You know, it was stuff that oh my god, I don't know how to dodge that.
My goodness.
It was stuff that they just, like, believed. Instead of, like, I mean, when we went to Trixie Mattel, she made jokes about, like, really horrible things, but she was, like, pointing out that something about it, in a way. I don't know how to dodge. I just fucking died on this fucking owl. They better put me back where I belong with it. Oh my god, they're gonna make me do the whole goddamn thing again?
Wow.
They're gonna make me do this whole goddamn owl again. You know what, though? We're gonna do this owl. We're gonna conquer this owl in the next episode.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. If you are, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Piggy, say goodbye, Piggy. Bye, Piggy.
Goodbye, Piggy.
Piggy. Okay, well, thank you, Justin, for being here. Piggy squeaking. We'll be back next time. Bye, guys.